Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Asylum and this is my playthrough to Frostpunk. Let's first enjoy the intro, guys.
The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly. Without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. They lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Okay, so here we go. A new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. Well, obviously we have to survive. There we go, our generator. The first thing we are gonna do, we need to get the generator working, obviously, because else we're gonna freeze to death. We don't want that. But the first thing before that we're gonna do, we have to decide, are we gonna do child labor or child shelters? For this playthrough I'm gonna go with child shelters. So I'm gonna sign it, but this does require me to build a child shelter. Okay, the first thing I really want is wood. I'm gonna get a lot of wood. Let's see, there more, and a bit of steel. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna get them to work. They're gonna work from 10 to 6, so that's a lot of wood. And trust me, we are gonna need it. Let's see, it might actually get full. Pretty close. Yeah, look, pretty close. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna build 8 tents because one tent provides 10 people and we have 80 homeless people. So do the math. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next thing I want is the child shelter. I'm gonna put in... No, actually I'm gonna start with a medical post in case people get sick. Alright, gonna pause for a little bit to explain some stuff to you. We're gonna build some generators, and generators basically gather resources from all highlighted resources here. You can see it. I got 3 here, it's fine. Let's see, another 3 and gold. Okay, we're gonna build some roads. The road ahead is empty. Okay, there we go. And the thing is, when the people stop working, what they do, and actually gonna build a child shelter while I'm explaining this. Wait till the road's built. Is, as you can see, tents are livable. And gathering posts are also livable. So because of that, if the people work inside gathering posts, they won't get sick as easily. So that helps out a lot, else you're just gonna get sick people who will die, stop working and be unhappy, and that's all the kind of things we don't want. So let's just go with it. I'll provide shelter for everyone because that's basically what we've been doing so far. And the thing is, after 6 they stop working, but that doesn't mean they stop building. So after work hours people will build stuff, so that's very handy to know. It's one of the requirements. When facing demands, remember this: the people usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem in your way, it's fine. I'll bear that in mind. Thank you, kind sir. Okay, there we go, there we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, the heating is off. No, I'm not gonna do that now. And I don't need that now. No, because the thing is... Wait, I'm gonna explain it by... fast forwarding a bit. The medical post is also done. Alright. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof and even flapping one over their head. Okay. The thing I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put all the workers off their individual resources. So none. That's, yeah. And there you go. 10 there, 10 there, 10 there, 5 there, and I'm gonna build a child shelter before people will get pissed at me. And we wouldn't want that. You can introduce a new law, which I don't think I really need right now. And the next thing I'm gonna get is a cookhouse and also a hunter shot. There we go. Get going. Time to earn. The child shelter is ready and the children are safe inside. People can work without worrying that something will happen to their kids. Alright. Let's see, yeah. Ah, that's nice. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna build is a workshop, because knowledge is power, my friends. I'm actually even gonna build two. Let's see. We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. It was the right thing to do. Okay, so people are glad there's no discontent so far. I can guarantee you that's not gonna be the case for this playthrough all the time. Because there's only so much I can do. Okay, we got a workshop, that means we can research things. And the first thing I'm gonna be researching is faster gathering. And there we go. I'm gonna get emergency shift. It means I can force people to work for 24 hours. People are not gonna like it, so there will be a bit of discontent. And I'm not gonna use it right away, but it's more of a, if I have to use it, I'm able to use it thing for later on. Yeah, the shifts are only used for real emergencies. The heating is off, yeah. Alright. The thing is, my heating is still off. And why is my heating still off? Look, I don't need it. The people are all livable and it's not that cold yet. But as you can see here, the temperature will drop significantly the next day, so by then I will be sure to turn the generator on, else people will get sick and that's not what we want. A woman came forward after we built the workshops. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team and will send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can, man. Okay, there we go. For now, it's looking decent. We have the things we need. Oh, people are getting sick. That's not good. But we have room for 5 people. And they're not sick anymore. Well, that's all fine. Alright, fast forward to the next day. So we can start researching, among other things. There you see the hunters coming back from a night's work. Well, we got that covered. The next thing we're gonna do is beacon, so we can send out scouts to find us resources and more people to work. That's also a thing we really need. Let's see. Education is the key to our future. Let's teach our children engineering or metalwork. I'm gonna go with engineering because I really think knowledge is power, especially in this game. We need all the technology we can get, so we're gonna go for that. Good, we depend on engineering. There we go, it's almost a temperature drop, so I've been saving up all the coal I could get, but now it's time to start spending it, almost. I think it's next morning if I'm looking at this. Come on, come on. Next morning has broken. Ah, there we go, and you see it's starting good. I'm gonna put the generator on. There we go. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. There'll be no city if we starve to death as well. That seems obvious. Secure a way to fry raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. I think we're way ahead of this. Look, we already have that. Okay. We have the beacon. We're gonna be building it very soon, but we also need heaters. So there we go. Beacon. I'm gonna put it right here. As you can see, this building must be at least chilly inside to work. It's too cold, so I really need the heaters. Luckily I'm resourcing that. Meanwhile our resources are being depleted, so we're gonna have to think something about that very soon. Let's see, the next thing I want is a sawmill. I think we're decent on food for now. So that's the next thing we're gonna need. Alright, as you can see, it's starting to get colder. It's chilly, it's not good. But now we got heaters, so we're gonna send them on. Yes, everywhere we can. And it's not that great to be honest, but it's a start. Okay. No gettable resources in range, that means we are gonna dismantle it, because there's nothing to gain anymore. Yeah, same stuff. Alright. We are no longer lost and blind. From now on people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us. The Frostland. Okay, that's nice. It's a time for celebration. I really like this art style. I don't know about you guys, but I sure do. Right, so I'm gonna be creating a scout team. Yes, and I'm gonna send them to the last expedition. So there we go. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be waiting for my new resources, which won't be today because it's free time. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone else feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for our lost people in Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We needed a win. Okay, there we go. Why are people discontent? It's cold at home. Yeah, I can understand. I will be pissed off as well. Okay, I'm just gonna skip through the night because we can't really do anything right now. I'm just waiting for the sawmill so I can get some more wood. Scouts have reached the last expedition. We enter the camp, appearing out of driver's snow. A shore of excited voices welcome us. Thank God you found us. We have been wandering for days until we couldn't go any longer. Soon we begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed up and ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna send the survivors to the city. That does mean it will take them a bit longer and some of them will die, but it also means that I can keep scouting, and that's where I'm going for. So sorry people will die because of me, but yeah. It's hard being a leader, you know? Another day, another shift, that's life. Yeah, that's depressing. But at least you're alive, that's also a very valid point. Okay, I'm gonna get a steelwork up, and I'm gonna build the sawmill right away. Let's see. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think here. But that's fine. Alright. There we go. Yes, build it. Alright, yes. It's cold there, so we're gonna put on heater. Meanwhile, 5 workers. Yeah, alright. Steelwork also researched, and the next thing. Hunters, cause we're gonna need food soon. More people, more food. And people are coming. Gonna build up 2 steelworks. Yes. Coal pile depleted. Okay. This is depleted. So I'm gonna build another one. Let's put it here. And the people who worked there earlier can now start working here. So that problem solves itself, to be honest. Explore. Ah, cool. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted by their heavy round door to call to all scientists. If you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. Alright, that's so nice. We're gonna go to the steel bridge because it's on the road anyway, and after that we're going back to the city to drop off the supplies. Okay, the free time has started, meaning they're building, and there comes the immigrants, or the refugees I should say. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expedition left London long ago. They ought to be so well established by now. They'll surely help us find a footing. We will look for the others. Alright, we're gonna need some more tents. At least 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. We have some more people to work. I'm gonna build another hunter lodge, that's for sure. Oh, I'm out of wood. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for that then. Extended shift, yeah, sure.
Hear me.
Again, I'm not gonna be using it yet because I don't think it's that much required, and people will get very discontented, and that's not what I want right now. Right, there. There. Turn the heating on, please. There. And we have. I'm very tempted to be using it right now, to be honest. Oh, nice. We found the automaton. And that's like a big ass robot who's basically gonna do a lot of working for us. I'm not gonna dismantle it. I'm gonna send it to the city. Who will dismantle such a beautiful being? Okay, you're gonna go to the weather station X. No, wait. I'm gonna send you to the city. I want my resources. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we're on the right track, but raised question. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automator under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. Hopes fell slightly. Alright. Also, more people are getting sick. I really need a lot of wood right now. I might actually send him on extra shift if this keeps going on. Okay, right. Another medical post for the sick people. I don't think I have money or wood. Yeah, I need 50. But I also need 100 lots. So yeah, wood is a problem right now. But food could also be a problem very quickly, so we're gonna have to build another 100 lots despite the wood cost. Okay, none for now because I really need more food. Yes. Alright. Oh, wait. Nope. No wonder people are getting sick. Right, 50 wood, please. Okay, I'm gonna put them on an emergency shift. They're gonna hate me for it. Let's heat all homes. Yes, why not? Yes. Alright, we got the wood. We're gonna get the drawing board so we can get more upgrades. I actually put it off. The scouts have returned safely to the city and they brought wood, a steam core and food. Well, that's nice. So I'm gonna send them to the observatory. Observatory? Yeah. I'm not a native English, so sometimes with words like this it gets a bit complicated for me, but I will try to do my best. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna need some resource depots. Let's get them. Yes, I want 2. 3 actually. Right. 3. Yeah, there we go. One for the go. Yes. Another one for wood. This one, yeah. I'll just get it from for food for now, I think. Yeah, why not? I can always change it. Alright. It's almost daytime again, so they're finally gonna start researching. And we're really gonna need that because it's getting colder. Especially for these guys who are outside the generator ranks. It sucks and I like to help them. Alright. I'm gonna get a generator range upgrade, so this people will also be needed and it will solve my make homes livable goal. Hope it's on time. Let's see. No. Promise broken. Damn, we weren't on time. That was my bad. Let's see. Survivors. Okay. I'm gonna send them to the city just like earlier so I can go to the Gloomy Cave. I'm gonna make another hunter's hut. Because with all those new people incoming, we are gonna need a lot of food, and we don't have that much. It's starting to get a bit of a problem. But there's something which slightly solves my problems. Automaton. There he is. Yes, I'm gonna put it, I think, yeah, for now in the steelworks. This will help our economy greatly. It's very nice. And the thing about them, they can work at night time as well. They won't stop working. They will only stop working for a little bit, but that's for recharging matters of the generator. It's safe, right? I'm sure our adventure followed everything. It's kinda safe. Ooh. One worker, that will really add up. Okay, there we go. At least we're alive. It's a great day to be alive. Alright, alright. I'm just basically waiting for my research time, to be honest. Okay, generator, there it is. I'm gonna get coal mining. Because we need it to keep our generator up and running. Because if we don't do that, we'll be nothing but a bunch of frozen fish sticks. There we go. Alright, the next thing I need to have is the well drill, because wood is always a problem. Wood. Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna start with one for now. We're gonna get the other one fairly quickly, but I also want my well drill, and that's also another steam core. So. As I said, steam cores. We just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. I see. Right. People are coming, so that means more houses and more stuff. More survivors. Oh, damn. Beset by beast. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. We're gonna risk attacking the bears because we're heroes. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beast away. Then they all set out towards our city. Okay, I think that's the best option. I think another option was the scouts die, and that's annoying. So I'm glad it didn't happen. Okay, more people, more houses, survivors to the city. We need 3 more tents. Tent, yes, 1. Okay. Can I demolish? Dismantle the street? Yeah, I'm gonna dismantle the street. And why would I do such a thing? Because of its. Now it fits. Alright. There you go. Another street. People. So we have no homeless people. We have 22 children. Oh, wait. Now we need 4 more houses, more tents to be precise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. That means I can get 14 people here to work. That's nice. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna send you to the crash site because it sounds there might be a steam core there. I'm not sure, but I could use one. We have a lot of engineers. That means I can get some more workshops. So let's do that. Alright, we have a wall drill. The next thing I want is... yeah, let's go for the generator upgrade. Why not? I'm gonna be building the wall drill right away if I can. And I can. Yes, we can. So there we go. Yes. Alright, it works. Gonna fast forward a bit. Yep. There we go. Faster research time. It's always nice. Knowledge is power, my friend. Alright. Keep researching. I'm gonna get a Sawmill upgrade. $18 left. We're getting a bit short on currency, meaning we are really gonna need another steam cork so I can get another mine, or I can get what's it called? No, actually, let's. This building will help me to build, to burn wood for to make more coal. So that's also something we're gonna need, especially since it's getting colder. Oh no, no steam corks. That's not good. Yeah, let's go to the convoy then. Actually, let's first drop off the resources. Okay, there we go. Change this to steel. Yes. 8 hours left. Yeah, we're gonna need to do something. Yeah, we're gonna need soup for the cooking house because we don't have enough food despite my efforts. Let's see, make soup for now. I know you guys hate me for now, but it is what it is. Depleted. Not good. Not good. Okay, we're gonna need this upgrade quickly. There we go. Large convoy. We got for 6 hours left. How long is this taking? 8 hours. I'm just gonna put it on steam level 1 for now because we need the building to get more coal. And wood's doing great by now. Ah, that's awesome. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna build. One is enough, maybe 2. No, let's go with 2 of these buildings for now. Meanwhile, next thing I want. We're gonna go for drafting machines for tier 2 technology. There we go, there we go. Alright. So, this will help a lot. I think we should be fine. I'm just gonna shut it down for a bit. It sounds strange, but now they're working, so now I can turn it on again. And it's, as you can see, it was still pretty decent hot. Alright, let's see how. Yeah, it's going up, but not as fast as I would have wanted it. Alright, maybe we can do something about it. Coal mining upstation, yes, or Yeah, I'm gonna go for more coal right now. It's funny, I played this campaign I think 2 times before a while ago, and I never had a problem with coal before. It's funny, the moment you decide to make a playthrough, bam, here it comes. But it's okay, it's what makes the game fun, because if everything would be going just smoothly, it would be a bit boring, to be honest. Because where's the challenge? And to be fair, we don't have a lot of sick people, it's not going that bad. More people. I'm gonna send you to the city as always, and I'm gonna check out the weather station. It's getting warmer, so people are more happy than before. That's always a good thing. Let's see. Yeah. I want more gold. That's my main concern right now. Alright, next thing I want to address is food. We're gonna get hunting tactics. That means more people to work at other places. And after that I'm gonna be focusing my attention to flying hunters. There we go. People are gonna sleep or go to work when they're hunters. And we found steam cores. Nice. Take resources and go to the coal mine and then go back. We're not gonna go to Wind Throne just yet, because I really want my resources, especially the steam core. It's gonna make my life so much easier. Abandoned station. The recent report from the weather station has gotten people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. Well, answer soon enough. They do have a point about the tents, but we can't afford houses right now. Actually, I'm sparing for it. It's not there yet. Also, what's more important for now, it's food. Look at our food ration. It's empty. It's non-existent. And still, we can keep going like this for a while. So people are still fairly positive. Okay. I'm gonna be needing another resource depot for the wood. Alright. That's cool. Flying hunters, yeah, definitely. More coal than we can use. Okay, we're only gonna take the stored coal because this means we can get more coal when we. That's a lot actually. No. We can get an outpost there later, so we can get a lot of more coal. That's better. Oh, we got more. Oh yeah. Those were the people we sent earlier. Sorry, I'm being a bit ADHD. Okay, here we go. More room for more. Yeah, why not? I'm feeling positive about our coal input now. Okay. I'm gonna get. We should be good on food for a while after this. I've been spending a lot on it. The next thing I want is steam steelwork. Look how cool this is. Look at it. Nice. It's so well made. So that means hunters will go on saplings like this, and they will bring in a lot more food. That should solve our food problem for now. And it's starting to look better, especially with the steam core. We're gonna get another coal mine. And we're gonna be focused on more wood and steel soon, because I want to upgrade our houses in the future. Especially, it's getting more cold. Sometimes I wonder what the purpose of our struggle is. Yeah, I don't know, survival. Alright, more tents. We need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, more roads. Alright. Survivors reach the city. A group of survivors have reached our city. They are tired, they need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention. But they are ready to lend a hand however they can. Okay. Very good. Steam still works already. The next thing we will be getting is... Yeah, let's go for a bunkhouse. Gonna be upgrading those two. Scouts have returned safely to the city. Okay, very nice, splendid. You're gonna go to winter home. Yeah, it's the one thing we can do. Okay. Get another coal mine. Right. Now we have enough people there. Not a lot of people are getting sick so far. Hungry, yes. Starving. Okay, we're gonna... I thought I selected soup earlier, but no. Okay. Well, that's better, because people will get more happy of a standard meal than of soup. They don't like soup. How are we doing here? Seems fine. It looks comfortable. I don't see a lot of blue, but it is getting colder, to be fair. Bunkhouse research ready, yeah, right. The generator will burn, let's go. I like that idea. Okay, we're gonna be building some bunkhouses. Let's see how much I can actually create. I've been saving up a lot, so it should be fine. Yeah. Awesome. This. We found an exhausted man at the edge of our city. He said that he came from Winterhome, a settlement located not far from here, and he was the last survivor. Winterhome is dead, everyone's dead, there's no hopes for survival in this accursed wasteland. You're all doomed! You must escape! Those were his last words. Okay, so we're alone. I have a hunch the people aren't gonna be liking this. Just when hope falls. The news has shocked everyone in the city. They were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in homes, heated by generators. But we are alone. Hope falls. Okay. Coming here was a fool's errand. We should go back. We should have never left Britain. Terrible, all these poor people. We can't end up like them. They're all dead. You get the drill. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news and the fate of Windrome spreads through the city. Some of them wants to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. Okay guys, with this I'm gonna conclude my part 1 playthrough from Frostpunk. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I'm fairly new at this. I've been doing some reviews at strategy games and things like that, but never a playthrough. I just felt like doing it and trying it. So if you like it, please give me a like, subscribe, or I don't know, tell your friends, tell your grandmother, do whatever, and just keep watching and keep supporting me, please, because it will motivate me to make a lot of more things and hopefully also improve myself at it. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys at part 2.